by a computer and does jobs automatically. A machine. A machine, not a mechanical machine, but a machine that's controlled by a computer. So a computer controls the machine. What do you call that? 1 point for Yana. Very good, Yana. So Yana got it first, and it is a robot. Now, I want you to tell me now, what do you think about robots? Because a lot of people have different opinions. Very good, Lufia. Tuomo, very good, everyone. What do you think about robots? Your opinion. Because I'm going to tell you something. I talk to a lot of people, and I'm very active on social media, and everyone has a different opinion. Some people say they're scary. They're afraid of robots, so they think they're scary. Other people say they look fun. Oh, I want a robot. I want to, if you tell us why they are scary. Mehmed, why are they scary? Luftiya, why are they scary? How can they help us, Tuomo? Write down how can they help us. They are interesting. They look fun. No, so people think they're interesting. Nobody thinks they're scary. That's good, because some people think they're scary. But here, the chat, everyone, a lot of people think they're interesting. Some people don't care. I don't care. I don't care about robots. They're not important. They're not important for me. I don't have one. I don't need one. I don't care about robots. So some people think that it looks fun. They look fun, yes. Terminator, David from Polska. Welcome, David. So Terminator. Now, that means that you like Arnold, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger. So the Terminators, the robots will help us. Yes, they are useful because they can do the heavy work for us. Dante, 2 points for you, Dante. Great answer. Okay, so everyone, say hello to Dante because he wrote a very nice sentence for you. Because it is a Bozulabilir. I don't know Boluzalabibir. What is Boluzalabibir? I don't know that word, but maybe you can tell me in English what Bozulabazalabir. Yeah. So tell us. Targaryen says you don't care. Why don't you care? Why? Is it because it's just for children? Is it just for science fiction? Let's see. Here, 40% believe they're interesting, 40% they think they look fun, and 20% doesn't care. So no problem, everyone. I just wanted to know what you thought, right? Everyone can have their own opinion. So this is a robot right here. This is a very, very nice robot. What is the robot doing here? Noon says robots help people. So what is this robot doing? What do you think this robot is doing? It's very, very interesting. It's maybe controlling something. Maybe there's like I heard of these quantum computers. So they're operating. Oh, yes, yeah, they can. They can do good things and they can do bad things. That's true, David. So they can help. So you have to make sure that we program them the right way so they can help us. All right, everyone. So this guy right here is a very smart guy. His name is Gray Scott. And he's a futurist. Yana. Oh, very good one. Yeah, they think they could work for us. Gray Scott is a futurist. There you can see. And I want to know here, what do you think the future will be? So tell everyone what you think the future will be. Some people are very positive about the future. David, so tell us, everyone, what do you think about the future? Because here we have Gray Scott, and Gray Scott is a futurist. What does a futurist do? What does a futurist do? Tell me, what do you think a futurist does? So this person looks at the future, right? They think about the future, and they're philosophers, they're thinkers, they're visionaries. And They think about the future, they give their opinions about the future, they make predictions. And so here, tell everyone, what do you think the future will be? Do you think the future will be better than the present? Worse than the present? Right? That the future will be bad, or the same as the present? I want to know if you are optimistic about the future. Are you optimistic or pessimistic, or do you think it's going to be the same? So tell us. Dante thinks it will be better. Why will it be better? Zeynep says it's going to be bad. Why is it going to be bad? Better than the present. 66% of people in the chat are optimistic. They think that the future will be better. They think that the future will be better. And that's good. That shows that most people have hope and that you're optimistic. All right, so we're going to go back here. And we're going to go back here to Gray Scott. Ooh, depends for whom, David. So what do you mean by that? So for some people, it's going to be better, and for some people, it's going to be worse. Maybe tell everyone in the chat, why. Why? Very good. All right, so let's look at this one. Let's look at this quote. So this quote says, robots will harvest, cook, and serve our food. They will work in our factories, drive our cars, and walk our dogs. Like it or not, the age of work is coming to an end. So, here, what does this mean? What does this quote mean? It says, in the future, we will work more, work less, or work the same. So here, robots, here they will cook the food. They will serve our food. They will work in our factories. They will drive the cars. So Sanya thinks that it is work less. Interesting. So robots will do a lot of the work that we do now, right? Gray Scott said, the futurist said, we're going to become caretakers for the robots. That's what the next generation of work is going to be. So let me explain this, right? So he says that the work is just going to change. Now we have to clean our home, right? We have to build the roads. We have to drive ourselves. Now, Gray Scott says that our work is just going to change. The work of the future is going to be that we will take care of the robots. So we will become caretakers for the robots. So in the future, our job will be to manage the robots, program the robots, maybe check and monitor the robots, fix the robots. Okay, so that's in the future, humans will be the caretakers of the robots. So what do you think about that? What do you think about this future work? Right? Are you excited about the future of work? Are you excited about the idea that we will take care of the robots, or do you think that'll be boring work? So most people think that we will work less. Hopefully we will work less and we will have more free time. All right, so here's another lady, Cynthia Breezil, and she's a professor, a university professor, and she teaches robotics. All right, now let's look what she says. She says that in time, people will have relationships with certain kinds of robots. Not every robot, but that it is a sort of friendship. But it's going to be of a robot-human kind. So here, I put in a poll here. So she's saying that in the future, we are going to have relationships with robots. What do you think about that? Do you think human-robot relationships, like friends, Maybe not romantic relationships, just friendship, or do you think human-robot relationships are weird? Weird is like strange, bizarre, not normal. Practical. It's practical. Okay, it works. They help us. Oh, hey, hello, Mr. Robot. Hi. It's practical. They help us. They do the work for us. The future. Say that that's the future. In the future, it's going to happen. Or sad. So practical. So what do you mean? What about the soul? Ooh, Sanya, very interesting. I don't think robots have souls. I don't think they have souls. What do you think? So everyone in the chat, write down. Sanya is asking about the soul, like the spirit. Do robots have souls or not? Do they have spirits? Great question, Sanya. 3 points for you. Some people, Dante says a future. Luftia says it's practical, it's a future. Robots will replace humans. Interesting, Sanya. It's weird. Some people are saying that it's weird. It's not normal. It's not normal to have a relationship with a robot. Dante says we already have friendships with animals. So why not with a robot? You see, relationship with an animal and a relationship with a robot, it's very similar. That's what Dante says in the chat. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Very good sentence, Dante. Never say never. David says never say never. Maybe. We never know. David says dogs have souls. Great question. Let's ask the chat. Do you think dogs have souls? I am not sure about that. I think they don't, but maybe they do. I don't think they do. But, that is a very difficult question. So let's publish these results. So most people, 50% of the chat says that human-robot relationships, the future. It's the future. It's going to happen. That they are going to happen, and we can't do anything about it. So everyone, make sure that you write down in the chat. You can respond to your friends. If someone wrote a question, you can answer the question, and I will read your sentences. Okay. And David also says he needs a clothes stacking robot. So he'll help you stack the clothes or fold the clothes. Everyone, let's continue talking about robots. This is a very interesting topic. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the word, and then you're going to tell me what the definition of. So first, it's a bot. So you hear always these bots. Oh, what is a bot? Is it a new method or idea? A person you spend time with? Is someone or something because you have seen or heard of them before? Take hold of something. Maybe an informal word for robot. Or turn something around or change to suit different uses or conditions. So David got it right. 1 point for David. Very good, Dante. A is 5. Very good, everyone. So bot. Bot means robot. Bot means robot. So everyone, where do you see bots? Can you find bots? So maybe write some questions. Where do you see bots? Where do you find bots? For example, on the internet, people say bots. A lot of bots on this application. A lot of bots here. A lot of bots there. Give us some more information. Where do you find these bots? So it can mean robot, but it can also mean something else here. So very good. So let's continue here. Oh, we're here. And sorry about that. Here, let's go here. All right. So innovation in chat rooms. That's right. In video games, you can have chat bots. That's right, David. So little, they are computer programs, algorithms. In the chat rooms, you have bots. They just write messages, automatic messages. Ooh, an ATM, possibly. Next one, innovation. What does innovation mean, everyone? What does innovation mean? So for example, let's say Apple. For Apple, innovation is very important. Innovation is very important. A person you spend time with. B is, so not two, not the person. Yana, you got it right. Innovation is something new. Something new is innovation. So B is one. For example, Apple. There's innovation is important. They need to design new phones with new technologies. That's innovation. It comes from nova or novus or something that means new. So innovation. Next one, flip. Flip. What is flip? Is it a person you spend time with? 3, know someone or something because you've seen them before. Take hold of something. Turn something around or change to suit different uses or conditions. Hello everyone. Hello, we have some Arab-speaking people here. Salam alaikum. Welcome. Good evening, Aida. Where are you from, Aida? So C is 6. So everyone, let's go here. What can you flip? What can you flip? Give me some examples of things that you can flip. Flip. So it means turn something around. Flip. So you have it here, and then you flip it. What can you flip? Flip. Think of when you're cooking something. Oh, interesting. Very good. Very good. Yes. So B is 1. Innovation is a new method. So Dante, you can flip a card. Ooh, okay. Yeah, when you're playing, card games, you can flip a card. David. Yes. So points for Dante, points for David. A pancake. So when you're cooking a pancake, you flip it. You cook one side, you get the spatula, and you flip it. You turn it around. You can flip an egg, right? So you cook the egg, and then you flip it. You can just get the spatula and flip the egg. Very good, everyone. So that is flip. Next one, recognize. For example, I went to the supermarket and I recognized my school teacher. Or I recognized an old friend. Is it a person you spend time with? If you know someone or something because you have seen or heard of them before, maybe take hold of something. Maybe change to suit different uses or conditions. So D, so David, you think D is, so Yana got it right. Dante got it right. So Tuomo, to get to know what something is similar. It's similar to get to know, but let me explain this one. So D, recognize, is I know you or I know something because I saw it before. So for example, I recognize a lot of you from last week. So, oh yes, David from Polska. I recognize you. I remember you because I know it's David. I'm David, but you spell David with a W, right? It's like the Polish spelling. So I recognize you. Oh, hey. Or I recognize someone from the past. I saw them once in the supermarket and then I see them the same day at the park. Oh, I recognize you. Why do I recognize you? I recognize you because I saw you before. So that's recognize. So companion, companion. So companion can't be 1. A person you spend time with. It can't be 3. It can be 4. Take hold of something. So take hold of something. It can't be 5. It can't be 6. It can be 7. Change to suit different uses or conditions. So E can be 2. It can be 4. It can be 7. The one who runs with the doctor. Oh, interesting. Yeah, a companion is like a friend. Companion is like a friend or someone that you are with. So tell me, everyone, who are your companions right now? Who are your companions? Do you have many companions? Do you have a lot of friends? Who do you spend time with? So who's your companion? So everyone, tell me in the chat who your companion is. How many companions do you have? Do you have a lot of companions? Do you have a lot of friends? a lot of people. If you're a Spanish speaker, you say compañero. Okay, compañero. It actually comes from bread. Com means with. Pane, pani, is like bread. So with bread. So someone that you eat bread with, or you break the bread with. Yes, that's right. David is my companion. That's right. I'm your companion because we spend time together on the live stream. We spend time together, so we are companions. What does adapt mean? Adapt. What is adapt? Adapt. It can be 7. It can be 4. 7 or 4. It can be to take hold of something or to change to suit different user conditions. So David, a couple people from work. All right. So your companions are your people from work. That's right. Because you spend time with them. So F is 7, to adapt. So give me an example of adapt. Like in what situation do you have to adapt? So when do you have to adapt? When do you have to change, to suit different conditions? Who needs to adapt? Or when do you have to adapt? Ooh, you have to adapt your speed limit. That's right. So sometimes you can drive very quickly, and then sometimes you can drive very slowly. Okay, very slowly. So that's probably, you can adapt your speed to the environment. Very good, Dante. So can you give us a more specific environment, like the weather environment? Can you adapt to the weather environment, maybe? You see, for example, Dante said that we can adapt to the environment. I'm from Texas, and it's very hot in Texas. But now I live in Europe. And in the winter, it's very cold in Europe. But I'm adapting. So it's okay. Like now I have 2 sweaters. Look, 2 sweaters. But I'm adapting. It's becoming easier. The first year, it was very difficult. Now, I think I've adapted. Not fully, but I'm adapting. So last vocabulary word here, to grab. To grab. We only have one left, and it is number, what is G? Tell me in the chat, what is G? What letter is G? There's only one left. Only one answer is so to grab. For example, I say, hey, can you grab? Yes. So exactly. You're right, David. What does grab mean? What does grab mean? For example, I can say, hey, can you grab me a coffee? Or can you grab, can you grab some milk for me at the supermarket? Exactly. So grab something, to take hold of something. All right, everyone. So let's look at this. So here we have robots. So how commonplace are robots? How commonplace? So commonplace means like usual, right, or common. You can also say how common are robots, meaning are they very popular? Like everyone has a robot? Or some people have robots, or very few people have robots. So here, vote on this. Vote. How commonplace are domestic robots? And domestic relates to home, right? So home robots. So when something is domestic, it takes place at home. So how commonplace are domestic robots? So the iRobot, what does the iRobot do, David? Sadia says they're not commonplace. Right? They are not, it's not normal to have a domestic bot, a domestic robot. So what does the iRobot do for you? So look, what is the iRobot doing here in this picture? You see the robot is not the iRobot. This is another robot that is holding something. Oh, good. It's cleaning the house, right? You can say doing blah, blah, blah work. What kind of work? Oh, Dante saw a robot serving food in a cafe near my place, Dante. So you can say near my place, near my apartment. Wow. So there are robots serving food. So yeah, so robots can do a lot of things, right? They can do an automatic vacuum cleaner. That's right. Hoover, you can say Hoover vacuum cleaner. They can cook for you. This bot right here is mopping, right? They're mopping. They're cleaning the floor. They're doing housework. So let's see what people think. So 40% of the chat says they're commonplace. They're common. It's normal to have a robot. 40% it's like a so-so. For some people, maybe. For some people, they're not. 20% says they're not commonplace, right? So robots are also like dogs. Yes, I saw those. You can buy a little robot that looks like a dog. Wow. Some people say they're fun. I don't know. I like natural dogs, but I've never had a robot dog, so maybe they're fun. Now, everyone, let's continue with this. What kind of jobs can bots do in our homes? What kind of jobs can bots do in our homes, everyone? So look at these pictures. You can see some pictures here. And just right, the Jetsons have robots. That's right, David. The Jetsons, the cartoon. Hello needs a job. So in the chat, hello said, I need a job. So if you have a job for hello, you can give hello a job because hello is looking for a job. I will remember, if I need something, I will let you know. Hello. So everything. Well, give me some examples of the jobs that bots can do in our homes. So if you look at the picture, the first picture, the lady is doing something with a very hot object. And if your clothes have a lot of wrinkles, like it's after you wash it, you need to make it smooth. Ironing. Very good, Sanya. Very good, Sanya. So Miles says clean the floor, correct? You can clean the floor or you can vacuum. David, iron or ironing. That's right. So number 2, they're vacuuming the floor. Very good. They can do cleaning, cooking, and washing. So in the picture number 3, you have a lady and she is cooking for her family. But Dante told us that where he's from, where are you from, Dante? Tell us in the chat. Oh, Mohaled, thank you. I'm happy that you are enjoying the lessons. So, washing machine. So robots can also wash your clothes. They can mop. Mop, you can look for it in the chat here. Mop is when you clean the floor with water, right? Now, if you eat food, picture number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, eating food, and then you have dirty plates. What do you do after? What do you do after you are done with a plate? Oh, Deutschland. Dante from Deutschland. That's right. So the dishes. When you're done with the dish, yes, Anya, wash the dishes. So washing dishes or wash the dishes. And when, like in the last picture right here, the dishwasher, that's right. So dishwasher, that's kind of like a bot because it's automatic. But some washing machines are not controlled, by a computer. So maybe technically it's not. Now, last one, sometimes you need to go to the store, to the supermarket, and buy, get some, or buy some food. What do you call that? Something shopping. So it's not clothes shopping. It's not, it's a type of shopping. What do you call this? When you buy food, at the supermarket. You do. It starts with G, G-R-O, grow. Go, Sanya. Good. So actually, very good, Sanya. So 3 points for Sanya. So it's actually said grocery shopping. Grocery shopping. Now, I don't like to go grocery shopping because sometimes there's a lot of people there, takes a lot of time, it's boring, but robots can do the grocery shopping for you if you want. And that can be a great thing that they can do for us. All right, everyone. So let's check this. Let's continue. What kind of people would like a robot companion? So I already taught you what companion means. It means someone who is you spend time with. What kind of people would like a robot companion? Okay, so write me in the chat. What kind of people? Do you know this man? What kind of people would need a robot to spend time with them? Rosanna likes cooking. Interesting. What kind of people would like a robot companion? So think of maybe, people who need a lot of help. They can't do things. People who live alone. Very good, Mao. 1 point for Mao. People who live alone need a robot companion. What about lonely people, maybe? Lonely people. Someone who is lonely, or someone who doesn't like to work. Exactly. Someone who's ill. Very good, Yana. Blind, people who can't see. Very good, Dante. People who are blind, maybe they can use a robot to help them go from place to place. So yeah, maybe elderly people. All right, so here we have a human appearance. So what are the advantages of a robot having a human appearance? Human appearance means they look like a robot. So for example, her name is Sophia, and she's a robot, and she looks a little bit like a human, right? She's like a humanoid. She looks like a human. From far away, maybe you think she's a human, but she's not a human. And she can speak, and she can sing, and she can do a lot of things. So she has a human appearance. Dante, disabled people. Practice with me, a home trainer. That's right. So if you need to train, for example, boxing or football or something like that, then robots can help you with your training, right? So now let's talk about the future. What changes do you think you'll see in your home in the not too distant future? Not too distant, meaning short or middle term. So look at these beautiful houses. They're smart houses, right? So what changes? So write me in the chat. What changes do you think you'll see? Daniel DJ from Bulgaria, welcome. So tell everyone in the chat, what do you think we will see in the homes of the future? For example, the pictures here. You have some pictures, some of these homes on water. They're on water. Oh, Tomo, a robot nurse, they can help. Yeah, robot nurses, like in hospitals. You can get that. Very good. All right. Some people are saying that in the homes of the future, they're going to be very eco-friendly. They're going to be very modern. Some people are saying that they're small, right? Everything is going to be automatic. Maybe you'll have flying cars in the future. That's right. More things to improve the smart homes. Very good, Dante. So there'll be more things. So the homes will be improved, will be more comfortable. More comfortable. Maybe a lot of robots. Everything will be automatic. Maybe you don't have to cook your own food. Hey, everyone. So I'm going to show you a video here. I'm going to show you a video, and I want you to think, what is the purpose of the video? Okay, everyone, let's watch.
At home or outside of it, you are at the center of all our innovations. Now, we're going to show you what this looks like in a not too distant future. First, Samsung Bot Care uses AI technology to take care of all the little details in your life by recognizing and understanding your behaviors to be a better robotic assistant. and a companion.
You've been on your computer too long. How about stretching and taking a short break? The conference call is scheduled in a few minutes.
Now remember the bot you saw in our studio earlier? That was Bot Handy, a home robot that can both recognize and grab objects, becoming an extension of you in the kitchen, in the living room, and anywhere else you may need that extra hand in your home. Let's show them what you've got. Bot Handy uses AI to understand objects, like a glass cup or ceramic plate, taking note of their shape and materials to work as your trusted partner. Bot Handy can move around and do things like set the table or put away groceries. It flips the script on what a robot in your home could look like. Good job! So, did you get a good look? Each of these robots are built with you in mind, but this is just a glimpse into the future we see. Robotics and AI adapting to you and helping you do things more easily at home and outside of it. We're hard at work to bring you next generation innovation with AI as the core enabler for your better tomorrow.
How old are you? My name is Aiden. Oh, nice to meet you, Aiden. So what do you think of these robots? 40. Oh, okay. Well, that's not too old, David. That's not too old. So everyone, what do you think is the purpose of the video? Why did they make this video? Why did they make this video? So tell everyone here in the chat, why did they create this video? Okay. Now, maybe, would you like to have a bot at home to take care of all the little details in your life? Oh, okay. So Dante says he's not sure if he would want that. He thinks that he would feel observed. Maybe that's a good point. Maybe the robot is watching and is, studying you, saying, "Hey." Dante says it's a commercial. Christophe, they weren't. Oh, okay. They weren't. Okay. And they weren't. So to show what can take care. Oh, yes. So they want to show us that the robot can take care of us. Maybe they are. So Mao says they are looking to make our lives easier. How are you doing? Says you are a good person. Thank you. You are a better person. Exactly. So Luftfia says, I like the video because it's about robots. That's right. Now, Sonia says they won't replace us. So I don't like it. They want to send robots. They want to sell robots. Now, ask us, would you like to have a robot at home? Yes or no? Would you like to have a robot at home? So write in the chat. Would you like? Some people would like to have it because then they would make their life easier. For example, we saw the robot here was serving dinner. They were serving dinner. The robot was also washing the dishes. They were cleaning, just doing some cleaning around the house. Tell us in the poll if you would like to have a robot at home. Only for stacking clothes, but not. So most people are saying no. Tell us, would you like to have a robot at home? And also tell me in the chat why. The near future, people and robots will be best friends. Christophe says yes. So most people now, 60% in the chat are saying no. 40% says yes. It just depends what you think, right? Because some people are saying that if you have a robot at home, your life will be easier. But some people are a little bit scared, right? Because maybe they will be watching. Now, here in this question, everyone, let's talk about how robots will change education. Very interesting question. How will robots change education? So write in the chat. tell everyone this. And then this one, let's publish the results. Okay, 50-50. 50%, half of people would like to have a robot at home. Half of the chat wouldn't want to have a bot at home. Very interesting. So 50-50. Now, how will robots change education? You could say companion robots will probably take the place of care assistants. Care assistants take care of you. They are like nurses. They're nurses. It says they will probably take care. Do you agree or do you disagree? Okay. So tell everyone here, if you are, robots will probably, and then finish the sentence. Okay. Next one. Okay. People were talking about the future. Now, one of my students said, the robot is a nurse. Very good, Lufia. I agree. Now, someone in the chat said, in the future, I think we might have more free time. It means you're not sure, it's not 100%, but you are confident. Okay, so we might have more free time. Maybe we will have more free time. Maybe the next one, this opinion. I'm sure that by 2030, domestic robots will be in most of our homes. I am sure that in 8 years, domestic robots will be in most of our homes. Most homes will have domestic robots. So some people are saying, I hope not. I hope not. Some people, Jana says she is sure. She is sure. But I mean, look at this lady. She's from California. She's from California. And in California, there's a lot of technology. The Silicon Valley is one of the technology centers of the world. And she has a robot at home. And the robot is bringing coffee, says, hey, what do you want for breakfast? How are you doing? It says, do you know Russian language? So I do speak a little bit of Russian, but I need to learn more. I need to learn more because I need to practice it. I need to practice, and it's not easy. How do you know the Russian language? How are you doing? Is asking. I'm learning the Russian language. I don't know it fluently, but I know chut, just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lufia. Yes, well, it's a nice language, and I'm learning it on Mondly. So Mondly, we have a lot of languages. And okay, that's actually, so Daniel DJ is also asking some questions. Oh, okay. So it's a skashi, pajalo, please, but I need to learn more. So guys, tell me right now, what did you learn today? What did you learn in today's lesson? And also go right now, ask me some questions, and also tell me, sorry about this, go find me here. Nayla wants to learn English. I can help you learn English. So follow me and I